Happy Monday. I hope you all had a great spring break. I hope you got some rest. Hope it was enjoyable. But we are back and it is week 10. And so being that it is week 10, we only have a few weeks remaining before we close out the semester. So I want to go over a few reminders and announcements about this week. So this week's discussion board is monitoring evaluations. It wasn't listed in the syllabus. I don't know what happened. I must have had a major brain fart earlier when I was developing the syllabus, but it is monitoring evaluations this week. And so with regards to monitoring evaluations, it's not something that's often discussed when in terms of program evaluation courses. It's not something that's often discussed in terms of the practice of program evaluations. But it's really important that you monitor every step of your evaluation. And the main reason is cost. So with regards to monitoring your evaluation, the important aspect of that is the efficient and effective collection of data. Because if you do that effectively, then you're not only collecting information that's important, but also information that's relevant to your client. And that makes your data analysis something that is also more efficient. Okay, so both data collection, and data analysis are the most costly aspects of a program evaluation budget, and so that is something that you have to keep in mind when working with clients. Oftentimes they have limited funding, they have a limited ability to be able to afford an evaluation, and this is where costs can become very exorbitant. So make sure that you read through this chapter in post-evac very carefully. Make sure that you take notes because your weekly discussion board posting will pertain to this aspect of a program evaluation. Okay. Alrighty, so upcoming assignments. Right now, I'm in the process of grading the mini research papers and your discussion board responses. Mostly everything else should have been graded. If you've not received grades for things, let me know. All of your group assignments, you receive 0 out of 0 points for that because that's something that's more of a check-in assignment. I need to know where you are with regards to the pieces that I've asked you all to complete as groups. And so I'm trying to provide adequate feedback for you all so that way there's some scaffolding taking place there. So again, if you've not received, if I've missed something, let me know, okay? And so my hope is to get the mini research papers graded by the middle of next week. There are 25 of them, and I want to make sure that I give you all adequate feedback on each of your mini research papers. So it's going to take me a little time to get through that. There's no group assignment this week. However, I want y'all to begin work on your data analysis strategy, okay? And so you can review part 1 and part 2 of the template, which is labeled Analyze and Interpret, as a way to kind of start looking at what you want to consider for the data analysis portion. And then your reading 2, there's been a link provided in the content folder to that reading. And then there's also a meeting this Saturday. There is an EDD doctoral student meeting this Saturday on the 25th from 10 to 1, and it's going to be in room 232. So we're just going to overview the doctorate program, benchmarks, and other things that are coming down the pipe, okay? So please try to make that. I know that, you all are working and you're very busy, but we want to make sure that we're checking in with you all from time to time about the program, okay? And then that's it. So virtual office hours will be Thursday. Make sure that if you have questions or concerns that you email me or that you check in with me via virtual office hours, okay? All right. Hope y'all have a good rest of the week. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.